Friends, we're going to change up the program a little bit. And in this way, I want to, at this time, give us some background to the history of this awards. And as you listen up, we want to call one of our organizing folk that have brought us together today. So won't you please show some love and appreciation for Angela in Simbi. Angela, won't you please come up at this time and share with us what we know to be the history of this amazing awards. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Angela. You can do better on work and come and get your better sound, yeah?
How are you, ladies and gentlemen? All protocol observed. I'm just too excited. Very, very excited. All of you know I'm Angela Nsimbi. I'm from Uganda. And I'm the founder of the Keturah Mental Health Awards. I'm very excited to be here, and we are working together with Zinle. I don't know if I pronounced that part properly, but she tells me if you're struggling with the name, just call me Z. So we are working together with Z, Arise and Shine, Heirs. And so just a little bit about myself so that you understand the background of the Keturah Mental Health Awards. A woman, as you can all see, a mother to 5 children. Whenever I introduce myself as a married woman, I emphasize I'm married to a man. Yeah, and it's one man. And then in 2009, I experienced a mental health challenge, which led to what the doctors told me is bipolar affective disorder. And fast forward, of course, it was a journey of struggling, a journey of many challenges, which I can't go into right now. And on that journey, I realized that people with lived experience didn't have a platform where they can be heard. They didn't have a platform where they can be seen. And so this was downloaded in my prayer room, in my prayer closet. I actually have a copy of my first book. I'll show it to you later. But then when I was launching my first book, the Holy Spirit told me to also have the Keturah Mental Health Awards. So the beauty about the Keturah Mental Health Awards is that the name Keturah actually means incense. It means fragrance. Yeah. And I thought having a new fragrance in the mental health space is important because many people discriminate others when you have that kind of history. There's the stigma. And so I thought we need something glamorous where we can gather and celebrate people who are impacting in the mental health space, because that's the best way we shall know them. And also, when you have a lived experience, don't sit and throw a pity party, but go out there and impact, go out there and transform lives. So that's how the Keturah Mental Health Awards was backed. And I have a sister who passed away in 2017. Her name was Keturah. And my sister supported me a lot. She could read me like a book. So I thought, what better way to remember her than celebrate people, because she was passionate about people. She was passionate about justice. She was passionate about life. She was passionate about love. And I thought, what better way than this? So I'm so excited. In Uganda, we launched 4 years back. So here we are in South Africa, launching the first Keturah Mental Health Awards. I'm really humbled. Yes, very humbled. And I'm so excited that you have all made time to come here and celebrate people who are impacting in the space. Because in Uganda, South Africa, you're so blessed. In Uganda, we only have about 80 psychiatrists only. Our population is estimated to be about 45 million as of the last census, our recent census. And then some newspaper reports tell us about 14 million Ugandans have mental health challenges. And when you have a crisis, getting a psychiatrist isn't easy, because we recently had a conference in Uganda, and one of our mental health officials said, surprisingly, only 26 of our psychiatrists are employed in the system. So you can imagine how bad it is. We need help. And so I'm very excited. I can't say too much because, when you're very excited, actually, as I look at all of you here, I'm even wondering, who are these people? What am I doing here? I just want to thank God for the beautiful theme of fatherhood. It was also a download through our prayer closet with Z, and fatherhood and its impact on mental health. We are excited to celebrate fathers. We are excited to acknowledge the importance of fathers. I'm glad to be here. So let me say, for God and my country, as I'm representing Uganda, I came with somebody here. Sharon Mirembe, she's right there. So at least we are 2 Ugandans in the house, right? Glad to be here.
Gentlemen, Angela, please come over here. Ladies and gentlemen who helped the history, can we get another round of applause for Angela? Let's come closer to the microphone. So since we got you here from Uganda, now that we know we're not only from, all over South Africa, but we've got folk that are all over Africa. So we got Uganda in the house. Is there anyone else from any other country? Kenya's in the house. Habari. Botswana's in the house. Anyone else? Zimbabwe's in the house. Please, someone else, tell me there's another country here. So this is, I want to tell you this, Angela.
Okay.
We have a joke now going around. Any Western Capers in the house? From the Western Cape? Nobody. Only Ram. So now the Joburgers here and the South Africans will know. We're now thinking that we must get visas to go to the Western Cape because of how things are. And then we're also thinking we might have to get visas to go to KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
So friends, I just want to say to Angela, thank you for your testimony today and just sharing with us. We can feel the heart of this awards. And isn't it an awesome movement of working together with people for their well-being and their healing?